We're back, and we're going to continue the tournament storyline here. So we're now in the semifinals with 4 contestants left, and Aubrey, Turnus' new friend, has to go up against Drancy's. And this is a really sort of knockdown, drag-out fight here. I really was, just taking another opportunity to practice, things like battle animations and character movement and sound, and just kind of working it all together to create, a fun battle scene, and that obviously paid a lot of dividends on Master of the Wind. So they're pretty evenly matched, and Turnus is of course rooting for Aubrey because, that's Drancy's is his old rival, and he sort of forgets that he's supposed to be disguised and starts talking to him like he's Turnus, and that sort of throws Drancy's off a bit. And Aubrey does a lot of crazy stuff with her ice magic. She can just make these ice pillars appear, and then she turns the whole battlefield into this blizzard. And meanwhile, all the characters in the bleachers are like freaking out about this fight. They're really entertained. They they go overboard. And so Drancy's manages to figure out a way to help him deal with this, but it takes him a bit. At first he starts just throwing everything. He starts throwing all these, knives around, and once he figures out where she's standing, he throws some poison into the air. Then she starts coughing, so then he'll be able to hear her coughing, and then that's how he'll figure out where she is. So that's pretty clever, actually. And she manages to, he makes a blizzard end, but then she's got one trick up her sleeve, and she actually freezes him in this whole ice block. But he manages to call down some lightning, and it breaks him out of it. And then it's pretty much over after this, I think. He uses some long combo on her, and then she gives up, and he decides to hit her again. I think because he's just pissed off that he had to struggle that much. People talk about that word entitled. Supposedly the youngest generation is the entitled one, and I'm not sure if I fit into that or not. I may be a little too old, but a lot of times, they exaggerate. Lately people are talking about like entitled as if any expectation that you don't deserve to be treated like shit is entitled. But Drancy's really is entitled. He's a little bastard who thinks that he's just gonna get everything he wants because he wants it. So now we got to Turnus' next match. He's up against this sort of dark Sharikra. And she's tough. She's got some strong dark spells. Let's see if I can shock her with a gun. There we go. That's the way to go. Now I'm going to look for something like holy that I can use. She's a dark mage, so any sort of holy thing will do. I gotta have some holy stones. Yeah, here we go. Let's try that. And that's decent damage. It's not great. Alright, so we'll just go with my giant lightning spell. It's a little less than the holy stone, actually, but might as well go through them. And so she's suspicious that he's actually a scout, because scout's the lowest ranker. The lowest ranked fighter. But he is. Alright, so that's it for my holy stones. Oof. She's got some powerful hits here. But if we can keep shocking her, then that's pretty much guaranteed victory, because she can't do anything. Holy shit! Wow, that hit really hard. Okay, I gotta cure myself pronto. Okay, let's do one of these. There we go. Yeah, these enemies have a lot of hit points for a one-on-one fight. Oh, now she's healing herself? Great. That's all we need. Alright, so now we gotta really start laying on some damage here, and I don't have any more holy stones. That battle's so intense, I'm getting tired. She keeps hitting me with that sludge, and that's pretty nefarious, because that means she's gonna eventually go faster than me. But not just yet. Alright, so I can't tell what's better, the wind or the lightning. I guess the lightning by a little bit. Oh yeah, look at that. Critical gunshot. That's the way to go. That probably saved me a few turns. Although she keeps healing. sludge. Come on, just die already. Or, you know, not die, just get knocked out. Boy, I gotta keep healing myself too. This is strong. Oh, jeez, that was close. Holy crap. Man, I wonder, I mean, I guess, you know, this is supposed to be tournament of the best fighters. This can't screw around. Good thing she healed herself last turn. She could have finished me off if she wanted to. Alright, so here we go. This is really starting to drag, I know, especially because she keeps doing the damn potions. There we go. Okay, come on. Yeah, finally. Whew. Alright, well, she's out. We got Dark Orb. That's handy for later. And now I'm going to have to deal with Drances. And from what I understand, this is even harder. You know, the last time we had to deal with Drances, it was just getting the first hit that was important. Now we're really going to have to beat him. And let's do this. Oh, okay, geez, I guess I was very cautious. Gave myself 2 chances to save. But, you know, in a thing like this, it's best to have a lot of save points. Okay. Oh, God, Turnus. You fight like a bitch, and I'm gonna beat you like one. Oh, here comes a 5,000-word blog entry on some website. Oh, man. That's not cool. That's not cool, Turnus. Oh, well, whatever. At least you didn't say it to a woman. That would have been, like, even worse. Okay, so, let's see. Let's do the Water Orbs. He's weak against it. That's a nice way to start. No, he's poisoning me. Fuck. Alright, so I gotta deal with that. Say, this guy's, you know, for all his, even though he's boasting, he's an idiot. Some of that, you know, he's got some reason to brag. He's a pretty good fighter. You know, Turnus says back in the Ruto storyline that, you know, you, what do you call it? They always, Turnus always lost, and they have, like, little sparring matches. But I think if I keep buffing my attack, that's a good way to go. Yeah, see, now the gun's doing good damage. Now, Drances has a speed buff. Oh, shit! There goes your life. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. Alright, well, I lost. Let's do it again. I'm going to skip ahead to the fight so you don't have to watch the whole introductory cutscene again. Alright, I got to be much more careful this time. So we'll do, but I think I was, yeah, use Thunder on me. What an idiot. Alright, so I'm going to keep buffing my attack. Gotta stay healed. But that lightened, like I just mentioned, that speed buff before I went down. That is his ace in the hole. Because that's a significant increase, and it makes him a hell of a lot faster than me. And I don't have much to match it. I don't have the speed buff. I have buffs from my other stats. And I could use, like, you know, try to, like, speed break him, but it's not going to keep pace with that lightning speed move. So it's really kind of a wasted turn. So you start getting into the situation where you have to, like, expect to get hit first. And that's, you know, that's tricky. You know, you really have to, like, heal in advance to make sure that you can't get, you know, knocked out early. And then you just have to hope that, you know, you do enough damage to wear him down eventually. And Turnus is ranting at him. Oh, jeez. Yeah, he still doesn't know he's fighting Turnus. He figured out by now these moves. But then again, Turnus never had this energy rifle, so that might be throwing him off guard. Oh man, that double hit too. That is nasty. He's basically like Turnus. He fights like Turnus. He's got the lightning spells. He's got a double hit. He's got random buffs. You know, it's like fighting a very tough version of Turnus. Okay, come on, you. It's just got all these miracle drops. Got to use them, right? You don't want to get in that situation where you have all these great items that you never use because you think you're going to need them later. You know, this is a hard enough fight where you got to feel justified in using it. Man, now the gun's not even doing that much damage. Oh, there we go. That was better. Alright, what can I do here? Oh, it's like I do have a mild speed buff. It's just speed up, but it's not going to be able to keep up with the lightning speed. That's just wicked strong. Okay, so let's keep at it. There we go. Goodbye. Peace. Oh, and I got the giant star that he holds. That's something you can give Sharika next time she shows up to throw. Alright, so now I am the winner. And then we get a little twist here. And the prize money is presented by Lysander, which must be downright surreal for Turnus, because he hasn't really had a chance to meet him up close and face-to-face like this. And just the similarity to Arius. It's very bizarre. And so there's a really funny bit come up here where Drances figures it out at the very last second who he's been fighting. And but yeah, right now they're still having this awkward small talk. And he's being invited to join the unit, but Turnus is unlikely to accept that offer. And then, so when is it? Oh yeah, there we go. So he interjects. He finally figures it out, and he's just about to out him as Turnus. But then Lysander winds up interjecting and just telling him to shut up, basically. Lysander can't stand him. He finds his sort of, well, like he says there, rabid desire for wealth. That pisses him off. And it's just pretty funny because, we've got one villain sort of arguing with another villain, and it's helping the hero, but he's not aware it's helping the hero. That's just amusing. So Drances is furious, and he storms off with the dust cloud. And oh man! And then so Lysander's talking shit about him. That's in below the belt right there. I feel bad for his girlfriend. Oh man, that's funny shit. Alright, so that whole thing is over. And I am the champion. Now, if you recall, Turnus made a plan to meet Aubrey in the park, so we will go there next time. Peace. Oh wait, I'm still poisoned? Oh, I forget. Okay. Peace. For real.